special occasion had occurred. The Feast of Christmas. As is to be known, the Christmas spirit is not one to be ignored. So, heavies all across Twofold came across to meet at this very moment, and they sat down. They gathered, they spoke about their grievances, how they wished the sequel trilogy in Star Wars had never been made, and much more. For this was what Christmas was all about. And then the round started.
Is what feel good yet?
I love this dude.
Despite the chaos initially, the feast had continued on. Some heavies deciding to go out to battle for their families, other ones deciding to stay put and enjoy Christmas occurrences. But no matter what, the Pyro would almost always be there to potentially fuck things up. However, he was not the true villain of this temporary story, for that would be a man named Nerfish. A man dropped on his head as a child, and because of this, he decided that his heart would be 2 sizes too small. This would ruin the Christmas spirit. If you have seen The Grinch, this tale is oh so common. Though, one of the heavies proposed an offer. Back at Spawn, they proposed that we move our feasting area to somewhere else, a place that can be undisturbed. And if they visit us, which they undoubtedly would, shall the time come, they decided to end the corner. There had been individuals who would help them carry their packages, their items near and far, holiday boxing gloves, Yeti feet, the Pyro's flamethrower, and many, many hats. They decided to honor this by bringing a Christian feast over to where they had normally done their work. The moving company, though not named, had gotten all the respect they deserved. The feasting had been interrupted once again. The feast shall have been continued. They decided to do it instead of next to the moving company. They forgot one crucial part of the moving company. They had owed a severe debt to the Mafia, and so they had sent a Pyro out to collect their payment. This mistake would be avoided in the future by eating in the cold snow. Though, what was not known to the cold is that the heavies do not give a shit about what the cold has to offer, and was immune to its bullshittery. This would allow them to feast in the snow while keeping all of their ingredients and such nice and warm and toasty for the winter. There would be the occasional Pyro, not the one right in front of me, but ignore that. There would be the occasional occurrence that would provide them the ability to die. But once the Angel of Death had seen how they wished to feast, Heavy, much like Chuck Norris, decided to ignore Death's wishes and decided to respawn, defying the very natural order of life and death itself. Why did they do this? Once again, for a very simple but understandable reason. They wished to feast. They decided to kill whatever stood in their fucking path of getting in the feast. Oh my god! And then I joined them! Chop my brothers! Go into the fourth! Go into battle now! They killed and they mauled everything in their way, like a pack of hungry wolves against those who had perpetrated the ancient feasting of the Heavy Mafia. You got your Christmas wishes, but it shall be mounds of lead! And then, the feast began again. I ate a sandwich, and then all was good with the world again. Never mind, I lied. Almost all is right with the world. Not yet, though. where's the spy? This guy's with me. Look out for a gnome that is purple guy. Did they go jump? Oh, hey.